Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. Today we're pretty much going to be going over the easiest and what I would say the most effective home services are to start if you are pretty much in your teen years, if you're in high school, maybe even late middle school. You'd be able to start some of these businesses. Okay, first up we got lawn care. You know, everybody's first go-to, I guess you could say. This one's gonna get a solid B tier, you know, especially when you're really young. That's a great one. Recurring revenue is obviously really nice as well. All in all, it's a good way to make money. You're not gonna be, you know, make stupid money off that, but it is good to start. You know, if you're in high school, it's easy, it's simple. You just need a lawnmower, a trimmer, and a blower, and go knock on doors or Facebook, anything like that. You can find some pretty good jobs with that. Now, window cleaning. I'm gonna put window cleaning in A tier. I know a lot of people would probably put it in S tier. My only problem with it is that the job market is there's not enough money on the table per job. Now, if you have a water-fed pole and all this stuff, you can knock out jobs, you know, lickety split. But this is for, you know, high schoolers and you're gonna be beginning. You probably have, you know, a couple $100s worth of stuff from Home Depot, and it's gonna take you a couple hours to get a couple $100, which is a really good pay, but it's not as good as some of these other ones. Now, gutter cleaning, I'm gonna put in C tier. You can make quite a bit of money per hour doing this, but it is just so hard to fill your schedule. It's not recurring very often. I mean, it might recur, you know, twice, maybe 4 times a year if you're lucky. It's just hard to fill up your schedule doing this. Now, you know, average job's probably gonna be about $200, and you can probably knock it out within an hour. So it's good money per hour. I just wouldn't, I wouldn't say it's the best thing that there is out there, because it's just hard to fill your schedule. Now let's move over to pressure washing. Pressure washing, I'm gonna put in S tier. This is what I do, and you know, if you have a 4-gallon-a-minute machine, you can make stupid money doing this. You know, if you know how to do Facebook ads, or you at least willing to learn how to do Facebook ads is huge. If you go the Facebook ad route, you know, there's really no beating it. You know, you can make $200 an hour, and you can get consistent jobs. I mean, they're high ticket, and it's just a great service. Everybody pretty much needs it at least at some point during their job. Now we got junk removal. Junk removal, I'm also going to put in B tier. Again, it's just hard to fill that schedule up, but then again, there are a lot of people. You know, you might need a trailer if you want to get more efficient. And just, you know, you got dump fees, fuel costs. There's a lot of things that go into junk removal to actually make it from being just kind of a side hustle to make it some really good money. Now down here, gutter guards. Gutter guards, I'm actually going to put in A tier. You can make a ton of money doing this. Now, it is a one-off thing. You're gonna have to find new customers regardless of how long they've had them, unless they're literally falling apart, which is gonna be after like 10 years. It's not a recurring service. It's a one-off service, but they are high ticket. I'm telling you, I had a job about $600 and I finished it in 30 minutes. I mean, it is high ticket. It is a great, it's just all around good. And you can even advertise this as you're cleaning gutters, being like, hey, you know, you don't want to call me out all this often? Get some gutter guards. Those are great. Now, Christmas lights, S tier, but the best. I mean, it's just stupid easy. Like hanging Christmas lights is not hard. It's just there's a lot of labor that goes into it, but man, if you find some good neighborhoods, you can charge some stupid money doing that. I mean, multiple grand per house if you have big enough houses around your area. I mean, just before I had even turned 18, I was still in high school doing this. First service I really ever went all in on, first month I did 10 grand in my very first month doing Christmas lights. Now I'm still doing the pressure washing thing, and we're at averaging about 8 grand a month right now on that. But I'm telling you, the Christmas lights this next year, we're projecting to do 25 grand in Christmas lights. I mean, it's just the recurring service year after year, and if you do enough jobs, you could live just off of the Christmas lights. So that's a tier list of a couple of you know, normal jobs that kids would have. Appreciate y'all watching.